Hey Eric, it's Jim and Marcelo here. We wanted to make a video for you real quick and just give you a little bit more information about the apps that we have and the completion status. Marcelo is going to speak to the technical side of this, and you can certainly let us know if you have any questions. So the top 8 apps you see here are the ones that are live for our customers. So the login here I'm using is the GrooveJar login, the GrooveJar's GrooveJar account. So we have all the apps on display, but typically the client would only see these 8 apps which are live. So Marcelo is going to speak to these other apps that are not currently live and just give you a little bit more information about those and the completion status, anything that would need to be done and that sort of thing. So Marcelo, if you want to take it from here and just kind of start here.
Yeah, let's go to top, please.
Okay. Very top?
Yeah,
okay.
There. So let's start with the urgent and kudos. That apps are completed, so it's totally stable, no problems. Groove Pop, same thing. Groove Hype, the same thing, but Groove Hype can be improved, put into iframe.
You said put it into it could be improved by being put into iframe.
Yeah,
iframe,
yeah,
okay.
Because the other apps like Urgent, Kudos, Pop, Exit, and the I think these are in iframe. iframe is better, so Groove Hype for sure can be improved.
Okay.
Now Groove Survey. It'll be good if you put the mouse above, man. Just to he knows. Yeah.
Over here.
So preview I think it works. Maybe So Groove Survey is very simple by now. You create the questions and you can see the results. It's not into iframe. That is the right thing to do. Can be improved this way, putting into a frame and going into this app and checking if you have any bugs, because I don't review this app and he's not very used, so probably need to review and see if you have any bugs.
Yeah, it's very infrequently used, I know.
Yeah. So we don't know if you have very many bugs or not.
Okay. How difficult?
I think it's working. Yeah.
How difficult is it, Marcelo, to get this in iframe, like the Groove Hype, to put that in iframe? Is that how would that process be? Is that difficult?
This depends of the developer. Everything depends of the developer. I can't say for all the apps the estimated time too, because the estimated time is based on the developer.
Sure.
Some will take 5, some will take 10 hours. I don't know.
Okay.
But you say that requires some work on Groove Hype, because it's like have some complex logic into Groove Hype.
Yeah.
Knowing the base of this, like is right now, is don't need to think too much, but just do some code.
Yeah. And Groove Hype isn't super well used, but I have not had any complaints or people having issues with it. So even though it's not an iframe, it's working fine for our clients.
Yeah. I am using a new thing with this, but the good thing is putting into a frame anyway, because it's the right thing to do.
Sure. All right, do you want me to scroll down now?
Yeah, Groove Survey. So Groove Timer. Let's go to Groove Timer.
Okay.
Yeah. So Groove Timer is a bar. Bars are complicated because we discontinued this app that is really good. I think this he's very popular, but we discontinued because I could not figure out how to work in our websites, because having a bar into the top of every website is complicated, because every website is made different than the other one. So some sites are not made the right way, and this complicates the life of Groove Timer.
Yeah, and we had support tickets regarding that, and it was just kind of a pain in the butt.
Yeah, before you come on board, I have much more, but
okay.
I fix a lot of things, but always will be problems with VAR, because I personally don't know how make it work in our website. I have some ideas, but I don't know, can be worked, and it's like, I don't know really Groove Timer how it works, but maybe another developer does. Yeah.
Okay. And one thing I wanted to mention, Eric, I spoke incorrectly. So these apps are a little bit out of order. So it's not necessarily these top 8 apps that are available because, like Marcelo just said, Groove Timer is not currently available. So if you want to get, let me just show a quick screenshot. And I'm sure you can see this on your own login, but just to clarify, Eric, this is another account. This is actually the Wet Shave Club account. So I think this one shows the current 8 apps. It does. So if you want to just pause this video right here, Eric, you can see the current 8 apps to let you know just what's offered to our new clients right now, or our current clients.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, Marcelo. Back here now. Oh, wrong place.
Yeah, wrong place.
There we go.
Okay, so after Groove Timer, we have Groove Exit. That Groove Exit is working fine. It's very simple to just get the email, and it's working fine. Groove Exit, yeah. Groove Overlay also is a very simple app. Basically, you click and go to a link. I don't think you know, Jim, if this app collects email. I don't think so.
No, we don't. That's very infrequently used. I mean, if someone's going to use that, they pretty much always use Exit.
Yeah. This app is basically to put a link and the user click on the link. So it's very simple too. For sure, need to review these apps, because what happens, Eric, is we just know some bugs because when we have a lot of usage. So a lot of people start using, we start to see some things and can fix. Without a lot of people start using, generally we don't receive tickets, because bugs is like depends of the number of people that are using. I mean, not literally, but you understand this, Jim?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, many people use it. They will start to see some details that the others not.
Yeah,
so Groove Overlay, yeah, exactly. Not enough that. So Groove Overlay is that type. Is not very used. Yeah.
Okay. And then we have
Skin. Oh, Groove Skin is basically I have to get the email. So the differential of this is the cover that you can upload the image of the background. So it's a very simple app too. Get the email go to collect convert, like all the other apps that collect emails, and it's not an app very used, but it has some people using, and we already fixed some bugs. Nothing very complicated, but it's stable until now. Yeah.
And then I'll let you speak on this, Marcelo, but let me just say real quick, Groove Slider is one of those apps that Kevin, one of the previous owners, wanted Marcelo to create. And the idea of it is to use for maid companies to generate a price quote right there on their site. So, gosh, Marcelo, we don't have very many people that use this, probably just literally like maybe 2 or 3 people. It's not live on the app list anymore. It just wasn't really worth it. It was so niche and very few people used it. Another thing to keep in mind is Launch 27 is the foundational software platform maids use, and their template websites now include a built-in slider. So there's really not much of a market for that. But do you want to say anything more on that, Marcelo?
No, it's a very specific app to Launch 27. So yeah, I don't think it worth it work on this.
Yeah. And then Groove Call.
Yeah, Groove Call is a very simple app. Basically, you put the phone in the configuration, and you have the button call in this app, and you click on call, and it will start a call in your smartphone, because this app just works in smartphone. Can you click in the preview? Yeah. So you have call us that will call the application of phone in the cell phone, and pre-fill with the number. Yeah. So it's very simple. Book now is just a link. Yeah. Okay. Groove Help. Groove Help is a great idea. Yeah.
Yeah. And why don't you talk about that? And I'll show him an example of this while you're talking.
Yeah.
Yeah. We use this on Wet Shave Club, and I don't think we have a lot of clients that use this, Marcelo, but I do like it. But this is the idea,
Yeah.
of course, and you can go and play with this, Eric, on the Wet Shape Club site. But it's just a way to integrate support questions.
Yeah, yeah, but it's a good idea of we have, and this app can be improved too. It's not in iframe. That is the right thing to do. For sure, if you want, we can work on this because I think we know you can work on this. I can help, but anyway, it's a good idea. It's not in iframe. It can be improved, and it can be another idea. So it's a good idea.
Yeah, definitely. All right, then we have Groove Choice.
Group Choice is basically another app of collecting mail. You click on yes, and we'll show the box of the email to put, and we'll close the pop-up. It's not very complicated. Almost nobody is using because we already have another apps of mails that I showed before.
Right.
But it's one of these types of collecting mail. Yeah. This one is also very simple to collect the mail. Basically, you can put above Gene a little, scroll above to show the another apps of get mail. Oh, right. They are very similar, the apps to the pop-ups to get mail. Basically, what is the difference is the layout. And the Groove Pop was very used. We improved it a lot. Like it's very stable Groove Pop, like the others, more simple. Like scroll down. Like offer and choice are not so. So Groove Pop, I think, can replace these apps. So and these two are not activated because of these two. Yeah.
And then GrooveJar.
GrooveJar is that problem of bars on the top of the website. So it's basically the same thing of timer. I have some ideas, but I really don't stop to fix this because. Yeah.
Okay.
We can talk about bars maybe in the future.
Okay. Yeah. And then Groove Thread.
Yeah, Groove Thread is to get mail. It's a simple app. You put a background of image or color. It's a very simple app of get mail. So.
Okay. Yeah. And then Groove Social. This one must have been duplicated on accident. So we've already talked about Groove Call, but Groove Social.
Mm-hmm. Groove Social. It's not. It's not working.
Previews not working. I've not even heard of this app. So this app wasn't around when I came on board. So,
this app is cool. Is inspired by the app of Get Control Social. So you can choose the layout to be how I say, a little rectangular in the left side of the screen. Can you create there, Jim? Just to see the options. Yeah, you can choose the layout of the indicator. Have two layouts and the general. Can you go? Yeah, version 2 and version 3. Yeah, basically this shows in the left side of screen, like the other apps of social. And when you click, it appears the pop-up. Yeah, it's not a very, for sure need improvements because it's not a very robust app.
Yeah. Cool idea.
So need improvements for sure if you want. Just to finish, can you put scroll above Jim, please? The top, the reason we chose Groove Urgent and we put Groovy Kudos Pop and the Hype 2 as filtered because this apps is very good quality, and these apps worth to pay. I mean, the other apps as you can see, is basically another templates of mail. But these 4 apps, I mean, Word pay for them all the value of GrooveJar, all the price.
Yeah.
So it's very good apps. Urgent, Kudos, Pop, Hype, the Exit 2. It's very good apps, and maybe I don't know if it's up to you, but these 4 or 5 Word pay the full price of GrooveJar, and the AUS Plus have Collect Convert. You want to explain something on Collect Converting? No.
Yeah, we can. I don't know if we've explained this to Eric or not, but certainly it wouldn't hurt, I guess, while we're on the phone or on this recording. Let me see. I can just use this account. Okay, so Erik, Collect and Convert is our automated email system, and it allows you to set up to 6 templates. So this is the Wet Shave Club account, and we've only used, I think this is a legacy account, so I think the new accounts enabled have up to 6 emails, but this one's obviously 5.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we have this is an example of the first email, and you can, there's so on. So you can do HTML or plain text as well, subject line. You can activate it to be sent out or not. And then the settings, this is the thank you page. This is how we track the order. So when the user on Wet Shave Club makes a purchase, they're pushed to a thank you page. That lets the system know that we've achieved a purchase. Our average lifetime value on Wet Shave Club is $129. You can just see the details here that are set up. There's a little video.
Yeah.
You want to say something?
Yeah. This screen is for people non-Shopify users. For Shopify users, as we detect the conversion via their side, is not required in neither thank you and neither average purchase, because the value is exactly the value of purchase.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up. Yeah,
it's different, this screen of Shopify users. Yeah. This is from non-Shopify users, but it's interesting to see that Collect Convert works in any website with this configuration. So it's very general. Yeah.
We can do like the last 3 months, I guess. So this is the dashboard area where you can see the analytics. And again, this is a live account on Wet Shave Club or for Wet Shave
below.
Club.
Yeah.
Let me see. There we go. So just
you can see the emails there.
Yeah. So you see the analytics here. This blue means that there's a conversion that has taken place, where they just didn't click on the link in the email. That's how that went through. But yeah, so it tracks that and then also unsubscribes and that sort of thing there. So you can look at the details there. Do you want to add to that, Mark?
Yeah. Just one thing. This blue conversions is for conversions that is not GrooveJar. Is not GrooveJar conversions. I mean, the people there, if you see, did not receive any mail. The green conversions is when people receive the mail, click the mail, and do conversion, and this is considered a GrooveJar conversion. The blue, no. So we just count the green. Yeah.
So it's the green that populates this data here. So you have 17 recovered users in the last 3 months, and that's the difference in revenue for Wet Shave Club. So it's great because it's a built-in way for people to see the value they're getting from Collect and Convert and GrooveJar overall. So
and another interesting thing and very important thing is all the emails that the user click and they converts disappear on Google Analytics as Collect Convert conversion. Maybe Eugene can go to Wet Shave Club Analytics account and they can show you, because it's good to people see that the conversion was made via GrooveJar.
Yeah, that's true.
In the analytics, So maybe if it is interesting, maybe this is interesting. Yeah.
All right, cool. Anything else you want to talk about before we close out the recording, Marcelo?
No, man.
Okay,
it's okay.
All right, Erik. Well, let us know if you have any questions. I think we're getting this all wrapped up. The due diligence stuff. So please do reach out to us. We're happy to help and happy to answer any more detailed questions. Hope you have a really great weekend. Take care.
Bye.